Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Well, evenings I think we all crave for something nice and different and a nice variety of tiffins. Today I'm going to share an instant tiffin recipe that you can make in less than an hour. We're going to make this delicious Sooji Paniyarams that is made with semolina. Let's get started and check it out. I have kept all the ingredients ready for this recipe. To a big bowl, add 1 cup of Sooji rava. It is a normal Sooji rava we use at home. So for 1 cup of rava, I have taken about half cup of curd. Add 1 fresh carrot finely grated, half cup of finely chopped coriander leaves, 1 teaspoon of salt and mix everything well. Adding carrot is optional. So if you want to add other vegetables of your choice, you can finely chop them and add them to the rava mixture. Now add about half cup of water and mix it well. Rava instantly absorbs all the water and the curd that we've added. The batter is nice and thick now. Add another half cup of water and bring it to the right consistency. The rava curd mixture is ready now. Keep this aside. So next I'm going to temper a few ingredients. To the pan add 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 teaspoon of chana dal, 1 teaspoon mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds and roast them well. Once the mustard seed starts splattering, add 1 finely chopped onion, 1 piece of ginger finely chopped, 2 chopped green chilies, a few chopped curry leaves and saute them. You don't have to fry the onions till they're golden brown in color, just saute it for about 2 to 3 minutes. Next add half teaspoon of acerator powder or hing and mix it again. Switch off the stove and transfer the tempered ingredients to the rava curd mixture. Mix the batter well, check for seasoning and add salt if required. Let this batter rest for about 30 minutes now. After half an hour, you can see that the batter is slightly thickened and the rava has absorbed all that excess moisture. Now add about 2 tablespoons of rice flour, mix it well and add a little water and dilute it. The batter should not be too thick or too runny. It should just be a nice dropping consistency. Now the paniyaram batter is ready. Let's start preparing the paniyaram. Heat the paniyaram skillet. You can add a little bit of oil or ghee for this recipe. Pour a little oil in all the paniyaram molds. Keeping the flame on low, add the batter to the paniyaram skillet. Once it's cooked on one side, you can gently flip it to the other side and cook. You can use a fork or a spoon or a paniyaram stick, whichever is convenient for you to flip them. You can drizzle a little bit of oil if needed. Once it's cooked on both sides, remove it from the skillet and transfer it to a plate. Prepare all the paniyarams in the same manner. Here are these tasty and crispy instant rava paniyarams that you can enjoy nice and hot. You can serve it with any chutney of your choice. I'm serving it with some nice coconut chutney by the side. I'm serving these delicious paniyarams with some nice fresh coconut chutney, and here's a piece that I'm going to taste. Perfect combination. The paniyaram is full of flavor and it's so soft and so nice on the inside and it's nice and crispy on the outside. I really enjoyed that paniyaram. Hope you guys try this recipe and you can enjoy it with any chutney of your choice. I'll give you a couple of links to the chutney recipes as well. Do check them out. So try it and share it with your family and friends. Wonderful recipes. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get your notifications. The second edition of the home cooking book is now available on Amazon as well as on shop.homecookingshow.in.